Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, man. What is it? Another day, another dollar? Another day, another dollar. What a mess. I still have a mess. What yesterday? Oh, man, oh, man. So it's Thursday, guys. Thursday. Should be Thursday. We could be thirsting it up with. We could be having some something for in the mornings. Say what?
What are you doing today?
I don't know. You want me to squish those leaves, or if they're
I know I made a pretty color last time.
Okay. Yeah, we'll squish those. I'm not doing nothing. Let's squish some leaves. I made a real pretty pieces of paper last time. Let's do it. Let's go squish some leaves up to the squishy peas. Let's do, since I have some leaves. Got some paper. Oh, snap. Oh, I don't, the candy's not here yet. Look at what I found. Now I know where it's at. It's with the paper, guys. It's with the paper. That's good stuff. Betcha I could put it through the embosser as a whole piece of paper instead of half a piece of paper. These really, if you guys don't remember, they really squished pretty. They really squished pretty. Take it off. We'll take all of these. And that's not going to squish it. That's not going to squish it. Hello, Mrs. Gigi. How are you today? How are you? And how's the fam? All this stuff fell down in there. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're able to make it and visit. Let's see. That squishes it. Hello, Teresa. I'm squishing leaves. Maybe I'm squishing leaves. I don't remember what plates I used, ladies. The last time I squished some leaves. Yeah, I did use this and I just squished it.
Jug likes banana bread.
Jug likes banana bread. Jug likes everything. That's not gonna work. Okay. I know I had to use my big shot last time, guys. I know I did. Maybe I used maybe I did use a piece of cardboard. Just use this. What's everybody up to? Anyone up to anything? Anything naughty? Yes, this isn't. Yeah, it's not big enough. Guess I could keep pulling stuff from the trash. Keep pulling stuff from the trash, Rebecca. Look at this board book. This board book. I wonder if this would be good. If I took a foil of this, used it as what am I? What you call it? You know, one of them. Everybody needs one of them. I don't know, but I need a new cutting. There it is. Let's see. I think this is going to be too wide. Son of a dog. It would have been a good idea if it wasn't so wide, I bet. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah. This is working. Except I'm running out of book. Let me cut another one. And Shannon, she's got to work 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. So she'll be up for a few hours, and then she will go off and take a nap. I'm using my boobs as a crafting tool. Coffee's made already?
Well, it wasn't done, but I was getting you some anyways.
Thank you.
I had to put a little water in there. And I got you some bread.
Okay. I really don't have room for it right this second. Can I get it in a second here? Here, put it right here.
We'll go. He's like, I want some more of that.
How much did you give him? Just a little piece or something?
I cut off the end of it.
Oh,
It was kind of hard. And
he's
the
like,
pieces.
he's like, that was pretty good, Mom. Can I have another bite? Oh, maybe that's the problem. He hasn't had breakfast yet.
No, I gave some. Yeah, well, tricky. I didn't remember.
Okay, let's see. This turned out, this squished really good last time. All right, hold on. Something's got to give here. I don't have no room. I gotta put this paint. Let me put the paint somewhere, because the paint is causing some problems with. And then I will have a little bit more room to see what I have done. This is why I don't get anywhere. That's the drawer that I took that paint out of that I wanted to redo something else with it. Yeah, went right back in the drawer. Okay. Let's Let's move the banana bread over here. This over here. He's out there jumping all around. Oh, playing with resin. I have not taken that jump yet. I'm not taking that jump. All right, so let's see if this squished. Should have, I'm sure. Yeah, it did. Ooh, and there's the lighting. It's such a pretty purple color it ends up being. Oh, it's real faint. Real faint. So I needed, this didn't squish the greatest. Ooh. That looks good. Let's see. Where's Miss Candy at? She's usually here. Hopefully she's okay. I need one that's not warped. I need one that's not warped. There we go. There we go. This morning, it was so funny. Storm was laying on the bed, and Jug wasn't. Jug was acting a nut. You know, he's a dog. Well, every time he would move, like act nutty, Storm would put her paw out and squeeze her paw. It was kind of funny. She was like, "Stop moving around." There we go. There you go. I just made a, what is it, guys? I don't, one of those. I hear you. This one. I think it's this one. There we go. This is that leafy part. The leafy
My
part.
nails are brutal. Oh, goodness.
Our nails are brutal.
My nails are brutal.
Nails are brutal. Storm, your nails are brutal. Storms, hi, pretty girl. You want to be on camera?
Storm. Did you show her?
Mm-hmm. She is done being shown. Really, you're not getting as pretty of a picture as I am. I want to make this double. I want to make this double. Mhm. I am just playing with, Shannon just brought in, she pruned one of our plants, and I'm squishing the leaves and making, I got eco prints, I guess. This plant, it really gives a real pretty, warped. And it keeps moving on me. It gives a real pretty purple leaf impression when you squish it. So I thought I would mess with that because she only, prunes it every so often. So I don't always get to, I have to take advantage of when she does it. I don't get to say, hey, I'd like to squish these. She's like, well, I'm not pruning it right now. And I had no clue she was going to do this today. She just brought them into me. Wasn't what I was going to do, but that's good because I wasn't real sure what I was going to do today. My heat gun is ordered. It is ordered. It is on the truck to be delivered. So I can go back to painting and gluing stuff. There we go. Now I have these extra pieces. Are you heading out? Yes. Okay, okay.
Gotta go find some potatoes.
Potatoes?
There's a pretty butterfly.
Yes. Hi, Storm. He's still trying to get some bread. Shannon, one of her coworkers, sells banana bread, for the holidays. Banana something bread, actually. Hey, Candy, girlfriend, I got something. I got it. Let's see. Why am I getting messages? Oh, let me see what's going on here. Sometimes this woman knows just when to message me when I'm online. Always. Every time. She must get up and And that's the, and she's not a follower, so. Shaking my coffee all over the place. I can hear the leaf squishing. I know you got a good press on it when you can hear it squishing. Okay. All right, Candy, it is your job to remember this. I found the black paper. The black paper is going in with my paper drawer. It's in my solid white paper drawer. That's where it was. Turn on my coffee warmer. Oh, my coffee warmer. Let's turn on. Drink. Ooh, that's some strong coffee. Ooh, that's some strong coffee. That's going to put some hair on my chest. Okay, let's see if I made it pretty or if I just made a mess. I think this leaf is about had it. Okay. There's like sleep. Okay, where's another leaf? This part is really what gives us the pretties. Don't you come in here mooching my no, you go. You go. Don't be trying to steal my bread. You bread sniffer. Just here and squish it. Let's put this here and squish it. Squish it good. What's everybody working on besides Teresa? We know she's working on some resin, waiting for her hubby to get home from an early day of work. Could she have gotten me a bigger piece? Holy cow, I can't eat all this. It looks like strawberry banana. Strawberry banana. I don't know, strawberry banana? I can't tell. I think it's strawberry. I taste something in there besides banana. Come on, you're grabbing it. I can feel. Oh, awesome. Do you write or do you just art in your journal? Like, do you actually write in your journals, or is it just an art journal like what I make? shim. That's the word I've been looking for on one of the shims I made with these, with this board book. Shim. Jeez. It's a rough word to remember, guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this printed. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's nice. So you just do like a little tag. Ooh, this one was juicy, I think. There's juice coming out of it right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to do maybe an eco because I love doing these eco prints. You know, from the flowers and stuff, especially maybe in the spring when my rose bush, and we can that's so pretty. I like it. Even this light one. Does the goo do anything? Does the goo do anything? Not really. I'm just kind of making a mess. Doing. Okay. Let's grab another piece of paper. My nose is running. Must be something going on. Is there something going on over there in the YouTube world or something? No one's here. It is just Thursday, the day before Friday. Nothing special going on. Nothing special going on here. If I fold it, will they come? I do. If I put it like this and then fold it over like that, what's it gonna look like? Is it gonna look like a big old mess? Put it there, and then I fold it here. It's gonna look like an origami leaf. All right, origami leaf. We're gonna squish it. This is gonna turn out real pretty. It's a nice thick stem. The stems always turn out so pretty because it's got that purple. It's got that purple. I think I'm going to do one, and then I'm going to do the second one. Must be something going on. Nobody's here. You guys must be popping back and forth to different channels, which of course I don't care. I don't care. Am I missing something good? That's what I want to know. Spill this coffee. Okay, nice and easy on the first swipe. And we're going to take this. See, the one nice thing about the cutter bug, it attaches to the table, so it doesn't move around like this dang big shot. Because like with this, I'm having to hold it down and crank it, where the other one, you know, with the cuddle bug, you just Maybe that'll help a little bit, Rebecca. Now, see, it still moves around. Still is a move. Move around, shaker. Trying to make sure I get all the way to the end to squish all the juice out at the end. I gotta use my woman booze to keep that in place. Okay. Whew. Let's see what pretties I made. Gonna grab me a piece of this bread. Looks nice and gooey. Even went on to the spare sheet. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That will be neat. Look. Looks like I used 2 leaves. Now I'm play away, play away. All right. That is dry. I squished everything out of that one. Gosh darn my nose. Every time I turn around, what's up? It's probably these plants. It's probably making my allergies go wacky. Making my allergies go wacky. Get in there. Stop trying to escape. You're getting squished. Deal with it. It's your destiny. It is your destiny to be squished. Very nice. Very nice, Candy. Let's squish it. Squish it. Squish it good. Just one pass through. Come through. This. This one's nice and juicy too. I just love how the purple. Excuse me. Ooh. Run that through. That's a nice little folio. I think this one's push that through. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think anything's gonna come out on it. But we want to try it. We will try. Okay, that's these made. Hold on. Clean my nose running worse. Sorry, it's like in my throat, and I guess it's allergies. Cedar fever. Gotta love Texas. I really don't know if anything's going to come out of this leaf. I don't know. Never boiled these leaves. I wonder, since there's such a pretty purple that comes out when you squish it, I bet if I was to boil them the way that I do my eco boiling or whatever I call it. Oh yeah, some come out. Yeah, some come out of that. How they would turn out, I bet you they would be really, really pretty. Bet you'd make a really pretty color. Now I'm sniffling. Sniffling, sniffling. Can't believe it's Thursday. I think this weekend my tree's going up. It's early, but Shannon's got the, she's got the room, she's got the location. We have to rearrange our living room when we do the Christmas tree, because I bought a Christmas tree. I have a slanted roof, and I bought the Christmas tree to go in between the two windows, and well, like I said, I think they're 36 or 42 inches wide, but there's two of them. And then there's probably, I think, 6 inches in between the two. So, so I bought it to go in that front window, you know, so it could look real pretty from the road, or, you know, when you're outside. Well, I bought too big of a tree. It doesn't fit there. It would look like the Griswold's tree. I would have to bend over sideways the top of it. So, so now, and the sad thing is, it was the same year we bought the new furniture for the living room too, because we used to just have like a love seat in there when we first moved in. We were newlyweds, even though we were old. We still moved from Pennsylvania, so we didn't bring a lot of stuff. So we just had a love seat in there, and so now the love seat's in Gatton's bedroom. Anyways, so now we have the couch and the love seat, and we've got to kind of rearrange them and put the love seed it's kind of in the middle of the room, not really in the middle of the room, in order for the tree, because since the roof is pitched, the tree has to pretty much go at the pitch of the house. I didn't know I was buying that big of a tree, guys. But it's my first purchase of a tree. I mean, I had always had real trees, always. And I would still love to have a real tree, but it is hard to have a real tree with cats. You have to tie it to the wall, because cats, you know, climb real trees a lot more than they do artificial. I mean, they'll still climb an artificial tree, especially Storm. Wonder if she's going to be a problem this year. And I got one of those fancy trees that looks like a real tree, and it has all the different lightings. Like you can make it do all the different lightings, which is really fun. It's almost like a toy. You sit there and make it do all the different. It's like a toy for a grown-up. Because Gat and I yelled at him, "Stop playing with that. That's not a toy." But then I sit there and I change it all the time. You know, from twinkle to all one color to all the colors to traditional blink on and off to running lights. And so, yeah, even though it's not a real tree, and I do miss a real tree. I miss a real tree a lot. Almost should get a small real tree just to have it. I love the smell of a real tree. We actually have incense and wax that burn all year round that smell like Christmas. Our house smells like Christmas all year round. Let's see the leaf there. Who's on right now? Somebody has to be on. It's one of our friends, because no one's here. Not that, you know, we usually get, you know, 20, 30 people. Let's see who's on. We're going to go find out. Then we're going to go over there and bomb there. We'll go, look, raid. We'll raid it. Oh, KK's on. I bet you that's who's on. That's where everybody is. That's my guess. Over there at KK's. So if you know KK, or if you don't know KK, go check her out. It's Kilburn's Creations, both with K's. I don't think I have anyone in here that can put the link up. There's only 2 of y'all in here, I think, though. So, got a few more leaves. Got it. Oh, this is gonna leave a nice. How do I want to do this? This is juicy. That's where I get the real pretties. I guess we'll just do a fold in half. Oh no, how do I want to do this? Zigzag? That might leave a neat little impression. This zigzag it. I'm with you, but making dinner. What we having for dinner tonight? Shannon's making beef stew, homemade beef stew. That's, she had to go get potatoes. What are we having for dinner, Gigi? Mrs. The Mrs. For there in the Swiss of the land. I sure would like to go to Switzerland. When is the warmest months, though? Because I wouldn't want to come in when it's hot or when it's cold. I mean, I am in Texas, so I would 70 degrees is very cold to me. I would be in a sweatshirt. I'm with you. She's with me. Gigi's with me. Oh yeah, that was all that juicy juice. That probably just squirted all over the place. Oh, it did. You guys got to see it, and I didn't. What is that? If you guys watch Dr. Pimple Popper, they do it in slow motion. Then you can watch the pop in slow motion. Maybe it's gross sis. You can just use. I can do whatever these are. So leaves. Potatoes and fish. Oh, I would like that. Shannon would not. She will not eat fish. Do you guys eat a lot of fish in Switzerland? I don't. Switzerland's. Is there water around Switzerland, or are you landlocked? Had to come on over here and use what God gave me. It does not want to go through there. That's that big stem. That big stem. I would love to do a Europe tour. We were supposed to for Shannon's 40th birthday. It's also very hard with being disabled and in a wheelchair. It makes me, I have to really kind of research where and what, where I can go and have access. Although I've read some really good things about Europe being much better than some other places. The United States, they have laws, but I am in Sweden. Oh, not Switzerland. Why don't Sweden? I'm always putting you in Switzerland, aren't I? I'm sorry. I put you in Switzerland. Have you never heard me say, or you're just so sweet you don't yell at me and like, Rebecca, it's not Switzerland, Sweden. No, I remember I've said Swedish meatballs before. Maybe just today. Maybe I'm just having a brain fart today. Let's see, I'm a fish. Yeah, I would eat. Shannon will not even let it. She don't like it in the house. So I don't have fish unless I go out. I like all seafood. Sweden. Well, is Sweden landlocked? I don't even know where Sweden is. I mean, I do, but I don't. I know it's over there, and it's in Europe. That's what. Look at, I crushed it. Okay, let's see how pretty this is. Mrs. Gigi's like, quit asking me questions. I told you I'm oh, look. I was like, oh, look at that. Those are the hearts that's from the trash can from yesterday. Ooh. I made a zigzag. It is smelling like squished leaves in here. Just saying. Squished leaves. This purple is just so pretty. I wish you guys could see the purple. Purple, 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 purple. I need don't do anything. Does the chloroform do anything? Is that what it is? Chloroform? I mean, I know when you squish it, it's green. I hope this isn't poisonous. I hope this isn't a poisonous plant and it's getting on my banana bread. I will not go to anybody else's stream and see this type of awesome work being done. And if you did, they stole it from me. I don't. I'm just kind of, I am right now. I'm putting some green on the paper. Hey, Janie. Look at who's here. It's Miss Janie. Janie, Bobaney, Banana Fana, Fofany, me my. No, Janie. How you doing, girlfriend? We're squishing leaves that Shannon brought me. She decided this would be a good time to prune the plant, and she brought them to me. Hi. So I'm squishing them because I like they make this this plant makes some really pretty purple staining. Pretty. I'm doing good, girlfriend. Girly of the friend. Janie of the Janester. Janie Maney. I know you squished some stuff and made some really pretty. So far, excuse my lighting. So far, we've made some pretty neat ones. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a signature with this spring when I do some more of this, more eco dyeing and squishing and paper making. Maybe I'll make like a little book with all these great papers. Because I have all kinds of papers that I've done either by boiling or I did some squishing last year. I did the squishing after you started doing the squishing. I was like, I didn't realize you could do that. So I guess I stole this idea from you of the squishing because I only had boiled before you said you were doing it. I think word book is starting to get a little squished out. It's not giving me as much of a good squish, I don't think. We'll see though. What are you squishing? I don't know, this plant. It's like a, when Shannon gets back, we'll ask her what kind of plant it is. It's a tall, it's almost like a tree plant. A tree plant. I don't know. It flowered. We've had it 2 years and it finally flowered this year. And the flowers like are these, it's so funny because these leaves are so big, right? And the flowers are like on the stick. Like it's a stick with all these little tiny like flowers. Like I bet you hummingbirds would probably like them, the flowers. But when she gets back, she'll tell me what kind of flower. I don't know. I just look at the plants. I'm not a plant. Everything I have dies. Go away. You are trash. You're trash. Oh, this one. Ooh, that's a good impression. I like how limp they are when you're done. When you've taken the life right out of them, kind of like our spouses, they look all limp. You take the life right out of them. This one, look at how cool that one. Oh, stupid lighting. Left some of its ooey gooey back on there too. Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm. You missed mine with water. What do you do? You squish cedar? Seriously, the cedar leaves? Oh, I cannot imagine though. I can, like, this is making, because girlfriend, where you at, Teresa? Where you at? Because I am in the midst of Central Texas. I got enough cedar to cedar everything. See, that it's not good cedar. Alabama. Well, it's not, it's like, we got those cedar trees that, you know, yeah, that everybody cuts them down and grinds them up, gets them the heck out, because they are just, miss the paper. I'm going to miss the paper, Jamie. You can't tell me what to do. I mean, you can. Miss the paper. I'm going to miss it. It'll probably turn out 100% in 20, so that would be 120% better. We're going to miss it. Squish and mist. Squish and, or mist and squish. Thank goodness Janie came in to tell me what I was doing wrong. I'm teasing you. Yes, I go out and clip some of the dangling cedars and squish it. Talk about my house smelling like cedar for days. Oh yeah, I don't know if our allergies could handle that. That might be something I need to try outside. Because all of us, even Shannon, they say if you don't have cedar feeder for when you move here, you will. And it took me about 12 years to finally really hit it. All right, I missed the paper. Like Janie said, Janie's the boss because she knows her nouns. All right, I'm gonna put this over here like that. I'm gonna fold it. I bet you this does work. I bet you well, of course it works. Janie's telling us how to do it. Janie's the girl or the woman, whichever one she wants to be. Here we go. I'm scooping. There's a baby leaf. I only have 2 more leaves left, guys. Well, my leaves are pretty dead by the time I tried that on the one, like running it through twice. I didn't get nothing out the second time. Nothing. It just was like, I am dead. I am dead. There's not much in these leaves. It's mainly down in like, it's like the juice is mainly here. You don't get too much out of this one, especially since she just pruned off, you know, the dead ones. So I'm not getting the real good ones. Maybe when she's not here, we'll go steal some good ones. We'll go steal the live ones off her plant. What happened to my plant? I don't know, Shannon. Storm must have did it. I think I did squish some roses. I know I boil most of my roses now. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, it feels very wet. Oh yeah, it leaked. It leaked, kind of like my bladder. So it like smeared it instead of just being a, I mean, you guys can't see it because my lighting is horrible. It's pretty cool though. The water like let it, you know, whatever that's called, seep. We'll try coming around the mountain when she comes. I don't think anything's going to come out of this one. We're going to miss the leaf. Because can, and I will, and I won't stop. Can, and I won't, and I don't. Someone said you can put lemons and oil for 1 hour and then peel them and the paper will turn bright sunny yellow. Ooh, how pretty. When, oh, you roll it through after you boil them. You boil them and for one, and then peel them and put the peels on. Ooh, ooh, the heat must bring out the color. I've raided the fridge, like in I don't know if I've squished anything when I raid, but I boil, you know, I layer. If you guys, it's probably been about 6, 7, 8 months now that I did some, you know, I did a 2 days worth of, or no, was it? Yeah. No, I must have put them on to boil and then threw out the, anyways, we took them out and I showed my boiled papers and stuff. I love boiling papers. Ooh. I dye stuff with coffee all the time. It falls into my coffee cup here on my desk. All the time. All the time I'm dyeing stuff. Or when Abby spilt the coffee cup that I forgot I left in here, and she dyed everything that was on my desk nice and coffee color. The cats are so helpful. Maybe with wetting it, some more stuff will come out of it. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, you boil it and you use that boiled water. I see. I see. It took me a second. I got it. I got it. Interesting. The problem is I make all this paper, but I don't use it. What am I going to use? I don't use that. You know, I love making it, but I have so much paper that I've made that I don't, it's like, oh, it's pretty. Like, am I really going to put this book together? Probably not. It's probably going to stay in the box with the rest of my papers that I've made. But this one came out a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more when I spritzed it. And what's so pretty, I wish you could see. This is like a greeny color, and then this one's like a purpley color. Stupid bright lights. That's it. I'm getting rid of the bright lights. Ooh, this is like a teal. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, this is like a teal color, like a blue. My plant bleeds blue. My plant bleeds blue, and I cannot lie. No other brother can deny that when you have a plant that bleeds blue, you gotta be true. Or something, 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 something. All right. Couple more, guys. What do I got here? One more leaf. One and 2 of these. We'll do those together. That one's a little. Oh, it's a little one. He's little. Just try. Well, this looks like it was not dead. It must have fell off. It's going to give us nice. Spritz the paper. Jeannie knows best. Listen, it's like mother knows best. We want this. Let's do this. It turns out kind of neat when I do that. And put this over here since it's almost dead. Here, over here. Ooh, let's see what this gives us. My shims, homemade shims. hear it squishing. You know you're doing good when you hear it squish. Okay. Oh, I see lots of juice. Lots of juice. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that one. Let's see if I can get anything else out of this one. I don't know. Jeannie's like, no, spritz. And I'm like, let's cover it in water. Spritz, baby, spritz. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, blueberries, yes. I think I have raspberries in there. We could squish the raspberries. Can you imagine the mess I will have on my table and on my Big Shot if I go get some raspberries? I need to look. I probably do have some things in there that are about ready to go. What do they do? Oh, I bet you they do. I don't have anything live right now here in Texas. My rose bush, my leaves of my rose bush. But I don't think it's a good time for Shannon to cut it back. She'll cut it back. I think in the spring is when she'll cut it back for me. Let's see if this squished. Got anything else out of this? A little bit. It was crook. Oh, wonder if we. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Let's take these two apart. I have an idea. Just never know what you're gonna find on my channel when you come here. All right, let's get a piece of paper. Okay. I don't know what's left. Oh, let me see. Let's see this. Like, the juice is still in there. I can feel it. Oh yeah. Not trying for leaf impressions this time. We're just trying to get some more color out of these. Why not? We got some leaves left. I don't need the dead piece, for sure. You know the dead piece ain't gonna do nothing. Forgot to spritz it, Janie. Spritz this side. Spritz all these there. It's just gonna be wet. It's like I boiled it. That's how much spritz I spritzed it with. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna be a bunch of nothing, probably. Although when I'm breaking these up, I'm getting a little bit of juice, like I can feel the juice on my hands, so. All right, look at that. It's gonna make a nice brown color, probably. sure all the leaves are nice and wet. All right, we ready to make a mess? Oh yeah. Sometimes the messes is what makes the coolest art, right? Stick this down on here. Yeah. Take another piece of paper, just me. Oh, purple cabbage. Yes. I think I put some layers of purple cabbage. See, when I do my, I don't boil and then use the paper for dye like you do with coffee. I boil in layers, kind of like what I'm doing here. And then I put some heavy, and then I boil it with some almond, not almond, almond. Yeah, A-L-U-M, alum. I boil it with that stuff and rusty something, whatever I can find that's rusty. I have a big, like a nail. Seriously, it's like, I don't know what kind of nail. It's like 8 inches long and that thick. And I stick that in there. I just stick everything in there and I boil. Boil for as long as I forget that it's on the stove, and I have to shut that off. Okay, let's see what happens. Shannon's back. I'll ask her what kind of plant this is, if Teresa's still here. Hey, Shannon. She's like, can I at least get in the door? That's how you do it? Like I do it like, why are you yelling at me today, Janie? I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. Holy cow, that sounds like more than potatoes. What kind of plant is this that I'm squishing? Somebody asked. What kind of plant is this that I'm squishing?
Sister Dragon?
There you go, guys. Sister Dragon.
No.
Get down, Jug. Stop jumping. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I think it sounds like I'm crushing something in there. Doesn't mean it's going to leave any pretties. We'll see. Oh, she took a picture of it.
It looks like this. It only had 3 branches when I got her about 3 years ago. She's getting tall now. She's branching out. She finally got flowers too.
Yeah, you can't see it, but there's this little stick that's in there, and it has flowers on it. Let's see if this thing. Jeez, why did that get all thick all of a sudden? Or I'm getting weak. Maybe I'm getting weak. My body's like, okay. Oh, thank you.
And honey buns.
Thank you.
Gotten some more Welch's snacks. I got to these.
Where am I hanging?
I don't know. That.
Yeah, those would probably work because they're not real heavy. Thank you. Didn't know where I was hanging. Let's see. Oh, guys, it looks like I did.
That up?
Long screws. I'll need onto the. I'll need to go into 2 studs.
Good luck with that.
Guys, it really made a. Whoa. Yeah. So it went so far. It went through this back page. There was lots of goo left in those guys. Lots of goo. That was a good idea. See, sometimes your mistakes or whatever make the coolest things. So it's not a pre-fin. It's not a pre-fin plant, but look at that. I got you right, Janie. Well, and I have an ebosser right here, and I bet you anything. I've been having a little bit of issues with dyes, but I bet you it would have squished these just fine. Okay, now let's look at this major one. Oh. Using my hand that I'm eating with, I probably am going to get some sort of kooky disease from my plant. Look at that. And the green that came out. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Gosh. See that? I love it. I love it when stuff like this happens. It's sticking really good to the... Whoops. Whoops, guys. I got some gooey goo on my big shot. I need to wipe up so it doesn't feel too sticky on me.
I got some of these mandarin oranges in a cup.
Oh, good. Yeah, he takes those. All right.
They didn't have no bread of any kind. I was going to get them buns for hot dogs, but there was none.
Maybe you went before the truck came, maybe. Look at that. That's pretty neat. This here is real dark. That's like greens. We've got some browns and even some of the bluish purple. There's a little bit of leaf left on there. I'll let that dry and then it'll come off. Candy says, hi, Shannon.
Hi.
That's pretty neat. That turned out pretty neat for just using up the junk. And then this is I'm just using that as my, okay, it's my trash. Okay. That was fun.
So then I couldn't find no corn. Like, there was no canned corn, no bagged corn.
Yeah, their truck must not be in yet from the weekend. Or before the weekend.
What's going on? People going after corn like toilet paper?
Yeah, and everybody's panicking about that too.
And then,
because everything's going to shut back down.
Well, in every state except for ours in Florida, apparently.
Yeah,
but,
right. But that's because everybody in our state's already got the COVID. Yeah. So they're like, well, why everyone's already got it?
Just infect everybody. So then this random guy that was stalking or something, he looked like a trucker, I don't know, but he overheard me talking to the cash register about the fact that
the trucks are on a strike, aren't they?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that's what you were going to say. I think the truckers are going on strike or something.
Why?
I don't.
More money,
or overbuying, or Trump, or who knows? Yeah.
So
I don't remember what they said.
So I was telling the cashier about, oh my goodness, you know. She said, yeah, maybe it's on that truck that's out there because we do have a truck in. Well, the guy was eavesdropping, and he said, oh no, we have lots of corn over here, and it was like the second aisle from the end. And she said, oh, yeah, they're putting together some kind of holiday aisle.
Thanksgiving or,
holiday special aisle. And I was like, oh, I would have never thought to go down that aisle because that's not usually where the corn is.
Look who's here. No, stay away from my bread.
Quit bumping me
What?
before I have to beat you.
Yeah, the people around here are saying they can't find toilet paper. I'm having problems with my dang medical gloves. Medical gloves. You know, I've been buying medical gloves now for 8 years. I have to have them for bathroom issues. And under $10, I used to be able to get my medical gloves. Now I'm paying double. I'm paying $20 a box. I just ordered yeah, you didn't even get any. You just sniffed it, and it was that good, huh? I'm gonna say, no, leave my bread alone. You're as bad as your brother. She is. She's as bad as the dogs. Yeah, somebody said that they went in somewhere and I think it was a Walmart, and they had their toilet paper stacked to the ceiling too.
So this is the only kind of cream I could get you.
Let's see, what's it said? Looks right.
Ready Whip.
It sounds
It
good.
doesn't see extra whipping cream on it.
That's okay.
Just
It will
saying.
go so good on top of my coffee. So anyways, yeah. Thank you. So I was on Pinterest and I seen this using a zipper. I'm going to save this because I want to make a book. Yeah, like the only kind that I do not like to use because they don't fit and I can't feel when I'm doing what I need to do is the cheaper ones. I can't think what they're called. Vinyl. I don't do the vinyl. I don't, because they say you shouldn't use latex too often because you can actually get a allergy to it if you use it too often. But they're the cheapest. That's what I've been using the last couple months because they're the ones I can afford. But usually I bought the nitrile. Those are what I used to buy, is the nitrile. But it's crazy. Crazy. Just, I mean, just why? I don't understand it. You know, I mean, because the people that are wearing the gloves really aren't, anyways, okay. So what I seen, and this is going to be really cute because, you know, if you don't know, my background is sewing, and I gotta sneeze again. Like my degree is in fashion technology. Fashion technology from 1992 is when I graduated. So fashion has changed a lot, but it's a circle. Just like everything else in the world, even politics, people, everything is a circle. You know, we all come back. If we don't learn from our past, we're not going to be able to keep moving on. And people that don't realize that our past gives us information for our future. So anyways, I'm going to make a sewing journal. I mean, it's not going to be a journal that you write in. It's going to be a journal of sewing stuff. I thought would be really fun to do. But anyways, why I have this out is, and I don't know, I seen a picture of it. And it was a while ago. So I really don't remember it all. And I was going to look it up, but then I was like, what the heck, Rebecca, you can figure this out. So, it's a tag. And you kind of do with the zipper, you put it on like two pieces, and then you make a little tuck space with the zipper on a tag. But I thought, oh, it could be on a page or anything. But how cute, you know, you put this on, and then you have the, you know, this would be, and then you'd have the tuck space, and then you zipper it back up. Thought that would be really, really fun and cool. Oh, thanks, Allison. Hello, where you been? Janie, where do you get them? Are they 100 pack? Can you send me a link? Can you tell me where? Because all of my medical supply places, are out. The brand I used to use it's called Be Sure. They support the bees, bumblebees, and I really like using them, but they're always sold out anymore. But please, if you could use it, and I can make sure that they're the type of gloves that I can use and stuff, that would be great. I don't necessarily need sterile gloves, but they, oh, and you get them, oh, yeah. Yeah, those kinds, yeah. Not the ones that fit loose, because I know some beauty supply people, you know, use the vinyl. But it's the non-vinyl ones.
Was that banana bread dried out?
No, it's good.
It was?
Yeah, I'm chewing on, what is it, banana?
Banana strawberry.
That's what I thought. I said it's something pink, I can't
Do
remember.
I need to fix that coffee?
It is strong.
That's because I gave you like
maybe that's why I'm all like, whoa,
the beginning
whoa,
of the pot.
Here's the papers I need.
Oh, green. I thought they were pink last time.
But no, they turn out this real pretty purpley blue.
Purpley blue.
Not the leaves itself, but the, oh, I can take that back. The like stemmy part turns this real pretty purpley blue. And then this last piece, I took all the leaves and crushed them up and then sent it through and like just did a hole. So it gave me all that. Allison says, hi, Shannon.
Good morning, Allison.
No, I get med. Huh? I get med. What's that mean? No.
Is your hand small?
I usually use the smalls, or I've even bought larges when those are the only ones I can find for. They wanted like $30.
Yeah, I wear at a hospital. I wear the medium ones, and my hands are pretty small.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Usually I wear the small. When I can buy whatever, I buy smalls.
I wear the medium ones when I'm go to work. Do you want me to fix that with something?
Yes, I would love. No hurry, Janie. I would really appreciate it if you have access. Now, isn't that crazy that you have access through the not beautician? What do you call it again? Well, probably our age, you're still it's not offensive to call you a beautician, but because I guess, you know, I have Lorraine, the lady I used to be a nanny for. I could always, oh, I missed a leaf, son of a gun. Anyways, do you guys know what I'm talking about with this thingy?
All I did was add coffee.
Did you put sugar in?
No, I tasted it though.
Oh, you did?
With the spoon.
It's decent, yes. Thank you. It's still really strong. I must have used a big 3 whole. I will stuff some in an envelope tomorrow and I can let you know. That would be wonderful. I love you, Janie. Thank you. That would be very helpful. I mean, how did we get on that subject? Oh, toilet paper and stuff. So I'm thinking, this is black, but it's pretty. I'm thinking if I put it on here, then I could even do like a little diagonal. That'd be kind of cute. And then wherever I can then put this on top of something. So I could sew this on here first, right? Sew it on here first, and then use this on something, a tag or anything I could do. So let's do that. And do you guys know how to shorten you usually use a sewing machine to shorten the, if you have like a really long, well, I'm not a teaching channel, but I'm going to teach you something because this I do know how to do. So if you have a long zipper and you need it shortened, let's say you go to the store and you need a 7-inch zipper, but all they have is these dang 24-inch zippers. What are you to do? Well, I'll tell you what you do. You go to your sewing machine, because if you're putting a zipper in, you're probably using a sewing machine, and you get a zigzag close together stitch, and you zigzag over top of this. You just zzz, right? And then you cut it below where you zigzagged, and zaza, you have a stopper. And that's how you shorten. See, or you know, you can buy these stoppers, but you sewing across it does the same thing. So there you go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sew it because Well, because I can. And Shannon took all my threads again. Woman, where's my super suit? Where'd you put my super suit? Okay. Hold on 1 second. Well, hopefully I don't shut y'all down again. I have to get some thread here. Where did she put it? Oh, right here. She actually put it in my new little tubs that I have. Look at that. All in the right place. All in the right place. That is pretty heavy. Okay. There we go. Okay, that works. Shannon, where are my threads? Woman, tell me where my threads are. Okay, I even have some blue that's going to work. Just the right color blue. Maybe. Maybe not. Not that it really matters. I bet you this is the right color blue. Nope. I have all these blues and none of them are the right color. That one's too bright. That one's too green. That one's too blue. Yep, those are baby. Maybe that's more baby blue than I realized. Oh, this is like, oh, it changes color. Ooh, that would be neat to use sometime. Oh, where's he going? Oh, they're running like a goofy. Why don't we'll use white since this is white, and then I will hand stitch that on. I'm trying to be all cool and stuff saying slow stitch. Allison, did you see Storm today? She's been on camera twice. Twice today she's been on camera. There we go. I think that's going to do it. So has anyone seen this done or know? Do you have any clue what I'm trying to do? Or are you sitting there thinking, no, I don't think that's going to work, or it might not work. I don't know. Got me. Sometimes kind of like like those leaves. Sometimes I just do. Plus, I'm sewing it on paper. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe I should use fabric. I'm gonna take it right here. It's probably a good length. Back and forth. Let's see. All you can. That's right. Glue, but have not done it. What's it hurt? Well, we may lose a zipper and some thread, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. How's Ricky doing? Is he all recovered from his surgery? That's about it. That's what we do right there. Gonna tie it off, and we just made a stopper. Now I have done this part before. I've done this. Had to do it. I remember that long ago, but I do remember, guys. I had to do this. We had to have like this swatch book before we graduated. It was one of the things our final grade from all the the years that I went. It's just a 2-year school, but guys, I have probably more hours in those 2-year school, which I think is so hilarious, than someone in college. Like if you look at my hours, because we were graded on our hours. Right, cut this, and then this piece we could definitely use in other places in that book. Now this is a metal one, so I'm not sure how nice this is going to cut. Oh, it went no problem. Here we go. It's going to stop. See? Stop and go. Stop and go. All right. I think I'm going to use fabric. Where's that one? This mom. Look at here. This piece right here. See that? I have this white. This white piece right here. Perfect. Look. Yes. I'm going to cut it to this side. Because again, there's holes in them. I'm going to just do it right here. Scissors. There we go. Not that I don't know why. I guess I was just using that as a template, I guess. I could have used any size. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Having fun. That's all what it's all about, right? Aw, it's a baby. What's a baby? What I missed? Right? Doing great. Thanks. Aw, it's a baby. I think you're in the wrong channel. Because I don't know what she means. What's a baby? Who is a baby? Who is a baby? Terrible. Oh, it's a baby zipper. I got you. Okay, okay. She must be talking to her great nieces and nephews. I hear her out there. Bye. Hi. Hopefully she's not like talking to our boss. Hi. Hi. How are you? Oh, he's like is he one? I think he just turned 1. I can't even think of his name. My phone. Do, 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 do. And I'm not staying real straight. It's not necessarily on purpose, but it's not necessarily not on purpose. Like I'm not doing like a real straight stitch. I'm just kind of trying to stay in the right area. I don't know. It gives it some, oh my gosh, she doesn't know how to sew look. You know, that's a good look to go for. The oh my goodness. I think someone just came online. I remember with my phone it goes bah, 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 bah. What are you working on, Janie? Are you working on anything over there? Is Candy still here? Allison, no, Allison said she'd be right back. I don't know where everybody, I don't know where everybody is today. Thursday must be a busy day in the YouTube world, or, well, actually in the last couple of weeks, Thursday's been kind of a busy day for me. Maybe I'm not doing anything of interest today. I don't know if I've been doing anything of interest for a couple of days. That's okay. I'm just here to hang out with whoever comes and talks to me. Here she is, putting all my fabric away. Come put all my fabric away. Come visit me. I need some of you retirees to come visit. I have the room. Rosie is on it. Oh, today's her sale, isn't it? Today's Rosie's sale. Is that right? I think so. I think that's what you're telling me, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, Rosie's Crafty Shack. Is that what you're meaning? Her sale? I think that's all Rosie comes on to do, right? I'm here till the end. I know, Candy. I just love you. You need to come visit too. We'll stick you on a plane. I don't even know where you're at again. North. You're in New Jersey. New Jersey. I could come see you when I could do my Pennsylvania trip. I need to come on. I have a couple friends over in New Jersey. Well, you're in you're north of Newark. Is that right? Is that you? I have a friend that lives down by Philly, and it's so funny. It's so crazy. So I met her, and we're friends through the other people. We met each other, and I lived in Texas, and she lived in Florida. She lived in the Keys, and then I'm in Pennsylvania, and she's from the Philly area over there, and she moves back to the New Jersey Philly area, and I moved back down to Texas. It's so funny. We're like, so, you know, we just haven't gotten a chance to meet up, and I'd love to go over and meet her. She was supposed to go, her and her husband were supposed to go cruising with us so that we could meet, and then all this mess decided to happen. It's just not in the stars right now. Not in the stars. George Washington Bridge, is that what GW is? You have to remember, I'm not from up there. I don't know all those abbreviations. Oh, that's right. Our last of the year. Yeah, we'll have to go over there. I'll have to go over to Rosie's. I usually go on after I'm done, but since no one's really on today, we can all go hang out over there. I'm all good with that. GW. I guess George Washington GW. What else would GW be? George Bush? No, that's a B. Golden Gate. That wouldn't be GW. Oh, and Golden Gate is in San Francisco, right? So you live like in the city, huh? I was over at Newark. I've been there. I did the I-80 on Pennsylvania, drove over. I visited a friend that I had met on back in when IRC, Internet Relay Chat. Anyone ever chat on that? I used to chat on that a lot, and I met quite a few people actually. Drove around the country meeting people. Well, not around the country, the East Coast mainly, but drove over there and hung out and met. That was fun. Got to see, that was the only time I got to see. Oh yeah, Rosita and Denise are tonight. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Can't even see my stitches. I did good. White on white. Still, I did good. Tried to keep them straight on the back so that when I, like if I use it as a pocket, you know, nothing catches on the stitch. I actually did think ahead on that. I did. I have to decide if I'm going to change my Medicare coverage. Who's all, either you two on Medicare? No, yeah, Medicare, not Medicaid. I'm not on Medicaid. Medicare. Because I got to decide. Right now I'm on Blue Cross Blue Shield. I don't know if I want to go to like a local or if I want to do something. I don't know. I'm going to do a different stitch on this side. Just going to do a run-in stitch, I think. Keeping the stitches small on the back. So again, so that it doesn't catch if I use it as a so it doesn't. Hubby is? What's he on? See, I don't think I can like AARP. I'm not old enough for that. I'm on it because of disability. So I don't have, I think that's what my mom is on, the AARP plan. And I like the Advantage plan. It's all taken care of. One, I don't do the whole Medicare Part A, Part B, Part P. No, I do the whole, give me an Advantage plan. It's just like a regular old plan. I pay a co-payment for doctor's visits, from my medication. Everything's a co-payment, which I like. I don't have to think what's 20% of this bill and all that crud. Cigna. Oh, I haven't looked into Cigna. I've seen it there in my Medicare book, but I didn't. I think I have it another 2 weeks. I think we have 2 more weeks to make any changes. Yeah. I know the cost is per state and stuff. Do you know about what he pays, if you don't mind? And I pay, right now I pay $97 a month. Plus, you know, what they take out of your check each month for the medical coverage. So what is that? $140 plus $97 is what I pay for medical coverage. And we could get on, I could get on a TRICARE with Shannon, but it's not regular TRICARE because she's not active duty. It's a reserve TRICARE. And I don't know, I think they would consider that double dipping. Oh, it's an Advantage plan and he pays nothing additional a month. Nice. Yeah, I have to pay that $97 additional a month. Because I'm also on a PPO plan because I want to be able to go to my doctor. So maybe that's it too. It's a PPO plan, not an HMO plan. I know it could be cheaper if I went HMO. Oh, I forgot to cut. I need to, in order for it to work, I need to cut. Oh well. cut it later. We'll cut it with, I mean, I can still cut it. Oops. Because I'm sewing two pieces. Or maybe it will just look decorative. Maybe at this point it will just look decorative. We'll try it. Whoops, slipped. I got stuck. See, what I need a plan that covers x-rays. I had a plan that covered x-ray. Well, not just covered at 20%, because I went and had to, because I get x-rays, you know, that's how they check I make sure that my equipment back there is still, you know, in good shape. It's not broken. Because people have broken their titanium, guys. They're titanium bars in my back, and people, they have broke on people. And that's a trick too, guys. Once you get to the end, you want to unzip it, so that, because if you leave this zipped up here, your stitching will go around it, because, you know, even on the sewing machine. Look at me teaching you guys something. It's not a teaching channel. But if you see that's because I can talk about, I know what I'm doing on certain things. Lots of PPOs have doctors. Sigma Alliance. He pays $0 for his x-rays. I need to look into Sigma. Let's see. Yeah, that's about what I just paid for my last MRIs of my back, to make sure. I'm thinking I think I either have broken a hip and I don't know it, you know, because that's possible. You know, I might not, you know it, that's broken, because my one hip is kind of flaring out. When I sit, I have to take my leg and I have to like plop it, or else I'm like leaning to the side. So I'm probably due for some checks on that. I need to probably talk to my doctor and get that done. How's your sister? I heard you talking to the kids.
Well, all right, I guess. Good report hearing for her settlement today. She's gonna go take the girls to their grandparents.
Do the grandparents ever take the little boy?
No.
That side? No.
No, that's different grandparents.
Yeah, I knew that was a different. I knew that he had a different dad. So I did 2 different stitches there.
Raya reached out to one of her cousins wanting money.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we know she's alive.
Yeah.
Which cousin?
Jamie. My sister Terry's oldest daughter.
The one that just married the Downey?
No, a different Jamie.
Hmm. I forgot that I had grabbed it.
She said she wasn't okay. She needed money, and she was trying to get $500.
Maybe she's in jail and she needed it for bond or something.
She's not in jail.
Let's do some like embroidery stitches. I don't know them real well, but what the heck, let's try them. If I do that, we're probably going to have to back this if I use it. All right, maybe we'll just use it for decoration. I don't know. Oh, we can put a charm. We can put a charm on there. Ooh. Get me thinking. Guess I should have brought you guys down a little bit, huh? Thanks, Janie. Becca. Yeah, I need to look at them all, honestly. I've kind of been with excuse me. I've kind of been with Blue Cross Blue Shield. You know, it's one of those, I don't want to change, you know, but it's not that hard to change. How long ago was that? Or she owes somebody drug money.
I think it was today or yesterday.
That could be, oh, I'm in trouble because if they're coming after her for money.
Yeah, and it's not like she's asking for like $100 for food or a bus ticket. She's asking for 500.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. And that's also a way that she could very well be saying, you know, she could just be using it, you know, oh, I need it, you know, because she's just trying to, you know, unfortunately, people that are on drugs lie. Lie. My fingers are so a mess. I definitely need some lotion and everything. For being on YouTube, I should look at my fingers before I come on. Good thing I'm pretty much a person that's not. Look at, I got purple glasses. I got purple string. I might like purple. Now here that costs a lot of money. Oh, Aetna or drugs? Oh, I know. Shannon, where in Arizona did you live? Janie lives in Arizona.
Mojave Valley.
Mojave Valley. How far are you from there, Janie? Let's see if I can.
Mojave Valley, and then we moved to Fort Mojave.
Let's see if I can do one of those crazy daisies. I have to think how you do it. You come down kind of in the same spot. And you come up where you want the daisy to be, I think. And catch it like this. And go down. Is that close? Arizona. I know I heard of that desert. Oh, that desert is a desert? My nurse friend, Maureen, was a rehab nurse a while ago and said the same about drugs and alcohol. Well, this girl has been in rehab in the last year, I think 3 times. How do you make it fat, though? How do I make it so that it's not skinny? How do I make it? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Okay, so we are going to come up again. Oh, not let it make a knot. No knots. Okay. And then we're going to come down where we came up. And we're going to come up where we want it to come up. And grab this. Okay. Look at me embroidering. I haven't done this in, how old am I? maybe 25. No, it had to be, I had to have been like a young teen. 30 years. Okay. Down, right. I have to, yes, ladies, I have to talk it out or else I won't do it right. Down, right, come up. I don't know if this is right, but I think it's turning out to look like the Crazy Daisy. Up where you want it to come up. Grab this. Oh. Wait a second. It's we don't want it to be twisted. Oh, now I undid it. Now look what I did. No, no, no. Got it all twisted. Ugh. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have twisted it. Looks better twisted. Okay, well, we'll leave this one twisted. And that one twisted. Yeah, it looks better twisted. Looks like a leaf. Huh, okay. Well, down. This is woven fabric. Well, I guess all fabrics are woven, but it's like more of a upholstery fabric. So it's almost like embroidery fabric that has a little bit of, you know, you have the squares to go up and down. Okay. Oh yeah, if you twist it, yeah, it looks better. I can't see a darn thing. Looks like it's going to be fine. I know, right? I'm doing something right. Okay. This is kind of looking like a flower for my first time in forever. Okay, there we go. I would give credit. I did watch when I, like last week, I think it was, I did watch a couple of different YouTubers, but I didn't write down names, or I just like went to embroidery, you know, and I was watching some different people do this, and it was like, oh yeah, I remember that stitch. Oh yeah, I remember that. So I was like, oh, I bet you I could still do that. And look at that. And look at here. I kind of am. Kind of am. That one, really, that first one. I don't know. Oh, I could see me sitting in front of the TV doing this. This ain't so bad. No wonder people do this. I think I need to do some practicing, but it's not. I mean, I think this is called a Crazy Daisy, and mine is crazy. Yeah, that's what I was watching, is pretty much, I think that's what these people that I was watching, they did more of a, oh, my phone just went dum dum, is what's her name on? I bet you she is. Bet you she is. Guess I'm gonna go Rosie. I'm gonna go, and then I'll see you guys over there at Rosie's. I'm gonna keep working on this because this is kind of fun. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's mixed media. Jamie, have you ever done a mixed media with me? Or are you usually not awake and ready to do anything on Fridays? But Friday I do mixed media. Pretty much I learned, you know, Stacy does how Stacy does hers. I kind of stole it from her. I hope she's, I give credit, but I talk about her all the time. So I hope she doesn't, I don't write it down or anything, but I do talk about her all the time. Try to mention her whenever I'm doing something that I learned from her. But anyways, oh, look, Janie, if you're still here, it does. You make that last little thing, and it does look like a flower. Yeah, I know she didn't do hers. Yeah. How about that? And then I think what I'm going to do is put a button or something right there. I have a little button. I've been pushing her. It's black. I don't know if I want to do black, but oh my gosh, well, maybe I will do black. You make that last little loop and it seems to pull it all together. Huh. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out. I love y'all. Even if you're watching the replay or if you watch me live. Thank you, Candy. She's always here to the end. Thank you, Janie, for coming in. I love you. And whoever that third lurker is, if it's Allison or whoever you are, thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate it. So I am on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tomorrow we do mixed media. We play a game. I pull sticks. You do what the stick says, or you do whatever you want to do because there's no rules here on my channel. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.